Form videos. I'm Peter Loshak with my college basketball team previews, and right now it's February 10th. We're going to take a look at Kentucky. Now, Kentucky is currently ranked number 14 in the AP poll, and they're solidly in second place in the SEC, but of course they were the preseason top-ranked team in the country, so this year has obviously been a pretty big disappointment so far ever since they fell completely out of the top 10 earlier in the year. Still, though, from a betting perspective, recently they've actually been pretty decent. They're 6-4-1 against the spread in their last 11 games, and 2 of those ATS losses were by just a half point, and the ATS wins overall were by pretty decent margins. But it's a little hard to see Kentucky having much betting value going forward, and looking at some of their recent lines kind of shows why. It's been on the road where they've had the majority of their troubles this year. They're just 1-4-1 against the spread on the road overall. So at first you might think that they might be looking to atone for that in their upcoming road games against bottom tier Auburn and South Carolina. But in their last road game against Mississippi State, also a bottom tier team, they did get a solid road win, but they still didn't get the cover since the market had them as a 12.5 point road favorite. In the game before that, they were double-digit home favorite against Mississippi, a team that's just one game behind them in the standings. So I think we're going to see them being pretty accurately valued overall for the rest of the regular season. They might have a little bit of extra motivation to get a margin win in their upcoming home game against LSU on February 22nd, though. The recent road loss at LSU was supposedly pretty embarrassing for them, so they'll have their chance here for revenge, and even though they'll need a double-digit win to get a cover in that game, they have gotten 3 straight double-digit home wins over comparable teams, so that could be a good spot to bet Kentucky.